my beautiful reader friends. It's Tiffany with an IE, as you can see. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about my most anticipated reads, books of 2021, but there's a lot on the list, so I've decided to split this up into 3 videos. So for this first video, I'll talk about all the new releases from January all the way to April, and I'll be talking for the other 2 videos. I'll also be doing that where I only do 4 months at a time. So yeah, let's just get into it. I have this really awesome book club journal that I got at Michael's, and yeah, so I'm going to use this to refer to as well as my unicorn notebook. So for January 5th, there are actually 5 books, so it's a pretty big release date. The first one is City of the Plague God by Sarwat Chadha. And this is one of the Rick Riordan imprint books. Hold on, let me check this up. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The kids were really loud and I had to check up something to make sure my facts were correct. So, as I was saying, City of the Plague God, it is one of the Rick Riordan Presents books for this upcoming year, and it is a retelling of the Epic of Gilgamesh, so that should be fun. My local indie bookstore, Mysterious Galaxy, says that it comes out on January 12th instead of the 5th. So yeah, we'll see. It comes out sometime in January. The next book is The World Between Blinks by Amy Kaufman and Ryan Groudon, and this is their first collab together, and I'm really excited for it. It's a middle grade, it sounds really fun. It says it's about a world where lost things are found, and yeah, it just sounds really cool. The next book is Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I'm so excited for this book, especially since I was a classics major in college. And yeah, this is she hasn't written anything in a while outside of The Darkest Minds and Passenger and stuff. So yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I heard it's really awesome. It has Greek mythology in it, and basically the main character is Medusa essentially. So yeah, it's very interesting. It's 9 different gods and goddesses are reborn as humans, and they have to basically hide from mortals who want to kill them and steal their divine powers. So yeah, it sounds really cool. The next one is One of the Good Ones by Maika and Maritza Mulit. They wrote Dear Haiti, Love Elaine, and they're just such wonderful people. They're sisters. I've met them before, and yeah, they're just very, very sweet. And it is pitched as The Hate You Give meets Get Out, and obviously I've read The Hate You Give. I haven't watched Get Out because I'm not a fan of horror movies, but yeah, I mean, it still sounds really good. I can't wait to read it. And the last book that comes out on January 5th is Roman and Jewel by Dana L. Davis. She's known for her role in the Heroes TV show that was really popular when I was in high school. And this is obviously a Romeo and Juliet retelling, and it's saying oh, what if Romeo and Juliet got the Hamilton treatment? And that sounds really great. I watched Hamilton for the first time on Disney Plus with some friends earlier this year during quarantine, and it was absolutely amazing. Totally deserves the hype. So yeah, super excited. And then for January 12th, the following week, we have Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, which is the prequel to The Hate You Give, and it follows Star's father, Maverick, when he was 17 and figuring out stuff, and just, it sounds amazing. So yeah, can't wait. And the other book is Tales from the Hinterland by Melissa Albert. This is from the same world as The Hazelwood, and it's essentially like the book of like fairy tales that the grandmother character in the Hazelwood wrote. So kind of similar to like Tales of the Peculiar for the Miss Peregrine series, and also Language of Thorns for the Grishaverse. So yeah, can't wait to read that. I still need to read The Night Country though, but I really enjoyed the Hazelwood. For the 19th, we have We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faisal. This is the sequel to We Hunt the Flame, which was an Owl Crate pick when it came out 2 years ago. This book, the sequel, was supposed to come out this year, but it got pushed back because of the pandemic. And it's like an Arabian fantasy, and I'm really excited about it. And Hafsa is also the creator of Icy Designs on Instagram. She makes all these like really cool enamel pins and stuff, so definitely check her out. And then for January 26th, this is one of my most anticipated releases. It is Written in Starlight by Isabel Ibanez. She was a debut author this year for the book that came before this, the first book, Woven in Moonlight, which I buddy read with a friend, and it was absolutely amazing. And I had a lot of anxiety reading it because I was just like so scared for the characters the whole time. And yeah, like I'm so excited for the sequel, and the cover is just so gorgeous. Isabel, the covers for both of the books are really gorgeous because Isabel got to design both of them, like she drew them, so it's amazing. Yeah, now we're moving on to February, and for February 2nd, there's All the Tides of Fate by Adeline Grace, which is the sequel to All the Stars and Teeth. I'm so excited because Adeline is a local author, and we read All the Stars and Teeth for one of our book clubs this year, and she joined us, and it was just so much fun. It has to do with like pirates and murderous mermaids and 7 different types of magic, and it's just really wonderful. And the other book is A Taste for Love by Jennifer Yen. This says it's for fans of Jenny Han, Jane Austen, and the Great British Baking Show, which that sounds really fun. And it says it's a delicious rom-com about first love, familial expectations, and making the perfect vow. So that just sounds really fun, and Asian authors represent, so yeah. The next week, February 9th, we have A Pho Love Story by Luan, by Luan Lei. It's a Vietnamese author. I found out about this book like 2 years ago, and I've been so excited ever since. It's pitched as When Dimple Met Rishi meets Ugly Delicious, so it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet type story where 2 teenagers from opposing, like rivaling pho restaurants fall in love, and it just sounds really awesome, so I'm really excited. The next book is The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna, and this book is really pretty and it just sounds amazing. It says it's like a feminist story, and the main character's blood is gold and conspiracy and stuff, but yeah, I'm really excited for it. And then we have February 23rd, The Desolations of Devil's Acre by Ransom Riggs, and this is the 6th and final book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. And yeah, I'm just excited because I need to read books 4 and 5 still, so once book 6 comes out, I might just binge read all of them. But yeah, I've read the original trilogy and I loved it, so yeah, cannot wait. And then for March, which is my birth month, so I'm super excited. March 2nd, we have Bridge of Souls by Victoria Schwab, which is the 3rd book in the City of Ghosts series, her middle grade, like, spooky, like, ghost series. I don't know how many books are going to be in this series, but each of them takes place in, like, a different, like, setting that's supposedly like a haunted city, and it like this series has been pitched as Stranger Things meets Ghost Hunters. So yeah, I loved the first two books. City of Ghosts takes place in Edinburgh, Scotland, and Tunnel of Bones takes place in Paris, France. And now for Bridge of Souls, which was supposed to come out this year but got pushed back because of the pandemic. It takes place in New Orleans. So yeah, can't wait for that. And then we have Red Tigress by Amélie Wenjiao. She's the author of Blood Heir, and that is, Red Tigress is the sequel to that. And this is an Anastasia retelling with blood magic. So yeah, so excited for her. And she's absolutely wonderful. So yeah. And then for March 9th, we have Ravage the Dark by Tara Sim, which is the sequel to Scavenge the Stars, and that was an Owl Crate pick, as well as All the Stars and Teeth. And yeah, I liked Scavenge the Stars, so I'm excited to see how the sequel wraps up things, and it's a duology, so things will be done, hopefully, after this. Yeah, so very excited. And I haven't read Tara Sim's other series, like the Chainbreaker ones, but yeah, I've heard good things about it. So for March 16th, we have Namesake by Adrienne Young, which is the sequel to Fable. And I just read Fable this month for book club, and it was amazing. It's like pirates and stuff. So absolutely loved it. I need to read Adrienne's other books, like The Sky and the Deep, because I've just heard nothing but good things about her books. So yeah. And then the second book is The Mirror Season by Anna Marie McLemore. And I love Anna Marie, and they teach at VCFA, so super awesome. But this is a retelling of The Snow Queen, and there's trigger warnings for sexual assault, and there's also like a magical pasteleria. So yeah, it just sounds really amazing. I've only read Wild Beauty by Anna Marie, but like that was enough to get me hooked on their writing. So I own their other books, so can't wait to read more from them. And then March 23rd, we have Lost in the Neverwoods by Aiden Thomas. Aiden Thomas is the author of Cemetery Boys, which came out this year, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. And this is a like queer Peter Pan retelling, and I love Peter Pan, and the cover is gorgeous, so cannot wait. Then we have March 30th, we have The Accidental Apprentice by Amanda Foody, and this says it's for fans of Nevermore and How to Train Your Dragon. I absolutely love How to Train Your Dragon. I haven't read Nevermore yet, but I've heard all the good things about it. So yeah, and this is Amanda Foody's middle grade debut. She wrote Daughter of the Burning City, which I read for book club like 2 years ago, and she also read Ace of Shades, like that trilogy, which I have as well, but I need to read. And then the other book is Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo, which is the sequel to King of Scars, and I need to read more. Like I need to finish the Grisha series and also the Six of Crows duology and King of Scars like this upcoming year, because I am behind, and I know that the Netflix miniseries is gonna premiere in April, so I need to get on it. And then for April 6th, we have another 5 books. And so we have Arusha and the City of Gold by Roshni Chokshi. This is the 4th and final book in the Arusha series, the Pandava Quartet, and it's under the Rick Riordan Presents imprint, and it's pitched as Percy Jackson meets Sailor Moon, but with Hindu mythology. I read the first book, Arusha and the End of Time, and I loved it. I love Roshni's writing and just her as a person. She's so funny and knowledgeable and super amazing. So I'm super excited about that. Then I need to finish the rest of the series. Then we have Blessed Monsters by Emily A. Duncan, which is the third and final book for the Wicked Saints series. And I love Wicked Saints and Ruthless Gods. So I cannot wait to finish the series and find out what happens to the characters. Then we have The Infinity Courts by Kemi Dawn Bowman. This book sounds so interesting, and it's a book club pick for May, so I'm really excited. I have Kemi's other 3 books, and she has another book coming out this year as well besides The Infinity Courts. It's her middle grade debut. So yeah, she's just killing it, and I'm just really excited. And she's half Japanese, and so I'm just really excited to read stuff by her. The 4th book is Pride and Premeditation by Tirza Price. She is a VCFA alum, and she also is one of the people behind the mytvr.co website, where you basically fill out a form about like your different reading tastes, and also link your Goodreads profile if you have one, and then the team on the website will pick recommendations like tailor fit to you, and yeah, it's just really awesome. So this is, as you can probably tell by the title, it's a Pride and Prejudice retelling, but with like a mystery aspect to it, so it sounds really cool, and it's gonna be like a trilogy, I think. So really excited. And then the last book is Almost There and Almost Not by Linda Urban, and she's a faculty member at VCFA. I actually worked with her for like one of my semesters there, and I just absolutely love her. She's amazing, and yeah, so I can't wait to read this by her. It says it's like a funny, bittersweet story about a girl and her ghosts, and just like, yeah, it sounds really cool. And Linda writes middle grade, and she's just super amazing. So I cannot wait. And then April 20th, we have These Feathered Flames by Alexandra Overy. I've met her at Laura Taylor and Amy's signing 2 years ago for the Library of Lost Things, and she's pretty cool. And this is essentially like a Firebird retelling, and I'm very excited for it. And then the other book is Witches Steeped in Gold by Shannon Smart, and this just sounds really epic. Like, it's a world where people are divided by their castes, and yeah, but they're united by their vengeance. So, I mean, sounds like everything I'd want, right? And then the other book I forgot to mention is Neverland by Megan Spooner. And it's another Peter Pan retelling. But it says it comes out on January 28th, but that's a Thursday. So I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I'm just really excited for all of these releases. If these books have a cover, then I'll put them on the screen, but if they don't, then yeah. But let me know like if any of these sound interesting to you. We'll chat in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.